everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and today I have a fun tutorial for you making a very simple collage masterboard. So I've shown some tutorials in the past making various different collage masterboards where I would use the method of a manila folder as my base, and then I would get my paper scraps and I would collage and fill up all of that space with whatever paper scraps I used, whether it was music paper or book page. So what I want to do in this video is show you sort of like a cheat method for anyone who is intimidated by collaging. This method might be something that helps you out, where you just place a full background page onto your base, whatever it is. I'm using the manila folder, and that way it's not scary to have to fill in all the gaps because you've already got a background, and then you add all your goodies on top, all your pieces. So I'm going to show you that process today for this vintage French fashion journal that I'm making. So far I've got the cover, I've got the feature pages, and I have got the tags and journal cards here that I had fun making over on my Patreon. So this is the journal that I'm making from start to finish on my Patreon for this month. Every month I do a different type of journal. I really like these larger tags here. Those are lovely. So I've got already quite a few, but this is the final page. I used a magazine like this, and I've done a flip through of these on my channel. So there's quite a few pages, and every single page I have been using for this journal. And this is the final page. And these are all the scraps left over from making these tags. So we're up to the last stage of the ephemera making process. And all I want to do is glue this down first of all onto my base. I like using manila folder because it is not too thin, not too thick, and it also because it has the sort of cream color to it, which goes so well for vintage style, vintage themed journals. So I'm just going to apply this Alma's glue to the entire back of this magazine page. And the reason why I'm doing this on my channel and not just keeping it for my Patreon like usual is because I don't know if I've shared this particular method of making a collage masterboard. I definitely know I have for the other method, piecing it together. But I always like to have, before I put anything on my Patreon, I always like to have something that's similar, or if not the same, on my channel first. So this is why this video is not just for patrons, but for everyone. So rest assured, you're never, really missing out. Whatever journal that I make on my Patreon and whatever process video I make, whatever crafty video, there's always something equivalent on my channel first. For example, there are many tutorials from start to finish of making various journals on my channel already. So let's have a look here. I want to, put this one here. Yes. And then I want to, I start with the bigger pieces first. And that just fits nicely there because it's got that left edge and the bottom edge straight. And then this one, I like the idea of this one being at the bottom here because it just looks like that design element of the houses would look good there. And it kind of fits with that line happening there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use all of these because I do want some of this background to show as well. So let me have a look. I want to maybe put this one here. And then this one maybe here. And maybe this one in this corner because I've already got that one in that corner. So if I put it in this corner, that might look good there. And then I've got some of this lovely green. I might just want to use some of that as well, if I can fit it in somewhere. And I wonder, do I need something colourful here? Some shoes? Maybe something like that. We're getting a weird shape there, that's all. I'm kind of conscious of. So I might just put that there, like that. Yeah, all right. And then this one, I like this part to stand alone, quite like that. I want a bit of colour though somewhere. So maybe here. Bit of colour. And then, all right, so all of this is looking good. I just want something up here. We haven't got much red, so I might use some of this to go there. And then I do have some of this red as well. So maybe that can go like that. And then I've got some, I'm trying to use all of the coloured, can't really tell what that is. So, oh, that's better. That's better. Something like that. Okay. Then I've got these extra little pieces. I don't know. I can use that for a different collage. Maybe when I have some scraps from all the leftover ones for the rest of the journals, I can make another collage masterboard with this for some spare tags. This looks nice too, but you know what? I'm going to save it for another pile. So let's get gluing down, and then it'll all change anyway because once we cut it all up, it won't look anything, you know, like that. But I'm happy with that layout. Everything, every area of the layout has something interesting to look at. We've still got some of that background happening, which is good. I don't want to cover up that background entirely. If you are using just the manila folder as a base, you'd want to cover up every single part of that base. But because my base is already decorative with all that lovely text and imagery, I don't want to cover it all up. Oh, I've done it a little bit higher than I had it originally. That changes things now. I might actually want to change things up just a little bit, since I now have a bit of a gap there. Maybe I just leave it the way I had it, because I did like how I had it. It's kind of like that writing. If I'm going to have it there, I want it. And have a bit peeking through. Okay, that'll do. Just change it slightly, not too much. Yeah, that's my least favorite part about collage is the gluing down part, because you go to all this effort to put it together and then you have to take it all apart to glue it down. If I could just put it together instantly, that would be great. so we're just going to go and place you here in this corner. And where were you? Okay, well, I know this one was here, so let's do this one. What was I going to say? Did I say I was using an Alma's glue stick? Can't remember. I've just come from filming videos in this series for my patrons, and I just don't remember what I have said and not said. So I'm going to put this one here on this corner, and then, how did I have it? I'm going to place you here. And then where were you? I don't want to cover up this image here. Where were you? Something like that. Something like that. All right, I've got to do this one first before I stick anything else down. So the purple just helps me to see where I've applied the glue. And all right, so I think I want it around about here. And then I want you, maybe I could put you further down. No, I need you to cross over there. Yeah, let's put you further up. Yeah, okay. All right, so then I need this one to glue down. And we will place you there. Okay. And then, yeah, that one needs to go down next. Okay. And then, is it you? Yeah, so you're next. So yeah, let me know which collage masterboard option you prefer, the one where you just cover a blank base, or do you, I don't know where this goes, hang on, or do you like doing this method? Want you further down. Okay. There we go. Did I glue this? Yes, I did. Okay. This one next. And this one will go, this one kind of catches everything. This is the one that overlaps all the pieces and sort of brings it all together. Now, do I want to put this here? Yes, yes I do. I just want to rip the edges a little bit though. Has a little bit of purple, and I love the line illustrations of the dresses. Really sweet. Okay. Beautiful. It just covers up that bit of empty space that we had there too. Now, my only concern is if this becomes a tag by itself, it's going to look really weird. So do I need something here? because that could stand alone as its own tag. So I just want to add some things here to make it more collagey. So I'm going to add this down here. And do I want something there? I don't think I do, but if I have a tag and it cuts off there, it's going to look interesting. So this is why some people like to cut out a collage masterboard by, hang on a second, okay, so let me just cut this off first. Some people like to turn it over, trace their tags and cut them out so it's a mystery. I do that sometimes. If it's got a design that's pretty uniform. If it's something like this though, I want to cut it from the front so I can choose what my tags look like. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. What we need are tags. So this is my tag basket, and these are my tag templates that I pre-cut just using store-bought tags as a template and then improvising and creating my own sizes from them. So I've got some narrow, tall ones, I've got some shorter, wider ones, and I also have some of this taller size and this even taller size. So what will I choose? All right, let me have a think. I also think I want to use maybe something like that. I've run out of tags this size. This is kind of my go-to size. Just gonna get a black pen. This is my go-to size. So I might go and start here. So if I slip up with the black pen, I won't mind so much because it will tie in. Now this one I could do like that if I really wanted, which I think I do. All right, this one, I think I want to do that. That does leave an awkward shape. Right here. Unfortunately, some things get missed. I'm going to do this one. I love these dresses. I'm going to do this one. And I like these shoes, so I'm going to do here. And then we've got this part here, which I thought would happen, but we'll just see how it looks. I can always add something to it if I need to. All right, let's cut these out. So I didn't end up using any of these templates and put those away. I used this one as my template. All right, so I've got that. That makes it, it's like a little title now. Cute. And that part really makes that tag. So many interesting things to look at in that one. And I do stitch all the way around. I just use my sewing machine to go around all of those edges. This one looks a little bit weird because I didn't do it straight, but that's better. I can put this one away now. Okay, so I'll do this one here and see how this looks. What do I think? First of all, that's not great. I don't mind it. In fact, I don't even think it needed that part. It looks just like a topper, a tag topper. But that's cool. Once you add the stitching as well, it all kind of comes together, ties everything in, and adds like another focal point or feature to the tag. So we've got the ones with the shoes. I do like that red writing, that's cool. And the dresses, I love that with the dresses there. This one's really cute too. I like the purple. Did I even do a little thing there? Don't think I did. So this is when I try and get it the same. I think it's because it's like that. Okay. There we go. Now this can be a journal card, perhaps, or a skinny little tag. Kind of like those houses. I know it's not straight, that's all. I can turn that into a skinny journal card. There we go. So there are my tags and one journal card made from a collage masterboard using the easy way with a page as your base. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you have fun at home giving it a go yourself. I will add those to the tags, do all the stitching around it, and then I will continue working on this journal. If you're interested in seeing the full series, you can check out my Patreon. The link is down below in the description box. So the next step for me is to get the blank pages ready. We'll bind it and then add all of the tags and ephemera. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. A big special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in April. If you like my channel and would like to support it as well, there are a few ways you can do that. One is by becoming a patron, where you get access to all my extra videos, including my member videos and the journal making series each month. And depending on your tier, you also get access to every digital kit in my Etsy, plus a new one each month. And there are various mail tiers as well, where I send you some goodies in the post. You can also support my channel by becoming a member of my channel by clicking the join button, and all of the information and links are down below in the description box if you are interested in supporting Willowbound Journals.